Okay, Dead Cells. We're just going to do a Dead Cells stream here. Continue in normal mode. I don't have a run going right now, I think. Oh, I do! Okay. I'm doing a brutality run, which I haven't done in a while. I usually go tactics. And another thing, I have played the game a little bit. On my own. Like, not really much of it, actually. Like, just... Since my last stream, like, maybe 3 or 4 hours of it. Like, a few runs. And I ended up finishing the game, which was weirdly a cakewalk. Like, that run, I saw the final boss for the first time and just... There was no problem at all. Which was a bit strange. But now I got New Game Plus, which makes the game a little more challenging, and that's cool. So, yeah. It's kind of... Can I... Yeah. We're going to start a new run here. There's not much sense in doing that. Yeah, now the big skeleton is gone, for example. Like, a few things happened. Yeah. I don't know. See, now we can do stuff like this. We can activate boss stem cells, which makes the game harder and reduces the number of health fountains and improves the legendary forge. Makes it a bit harder, the game. Like, there are enemies now that are usually not there. Stuff like that. So, I'm just gonna do a few of these things. Did I put the game to Dead Cells, actually? Does it say Caves of Qud? Oh, I'm very sorry if it does. Update my information. I hope everything is okay. Oh, we're gonna see. It weirdly says... For some reason it says Caves of Qud on my dashboard, on the new dashboard thingy, but it doesn't on the actual dashboard. It's weird. Whatever. Whatever. I think it should be alright. I've updated the information. It should be fine. Okay, so what we're gonna do? What are we gonna do? Let's just pick up these. Get the symmetrical thing here as our first weapon, which is the thing you get at the boss, I think. You can now enter this thing, but I can't really do much more here. It's just a lava pit here. Into the lava. Did want to come back after all. The big skeleton, I think. It just bursted through the wall here. And now there's lava. But, you know, jumping in the lava just kills you. I've tried. So, I guess we're just going to start a normal run. I haven't really played in New Game Plus all that much. Just as far as you can see at the start here. Which is, you know, just a little bit. We're gonna see. We're gonna see. We're just going to play with one stem cell for a bit. It's kind of weird. Like, finishing the game for the first time came a lot faster than I thought. I can only have played the game for like 5 or 6 hours or something like that. So, okay, there's now these folks. Oops, yeah, no. Be careful about them. Not much. Different enemies at the start. Okay, there's another one of these guys. I do also have throwing knives, and I got hit like a chump. Yeah, okay, that is terrible. Roll behind. The cool thing about this weapon is that it hits front and back, which is kind of nice. Okay. But yeah, this is just going to be kind of a chill stream. I'm going to play some Caves of Qud, some Dead Cells for a little bit. I'm right now in the mode of having, you know, I'm not really in the Caves of Qud mood. It happens sometimes, so probably going to take a little break from that and just play a few different things. I also wanted to get back to Infra Arcana a little bit. I didn't really make a dent in that game the last time I've played it. So, I wanted to go back to that. I got a little bit of advice in the YouTube comments after I've uploaded that. And that made me actually kind of want to go back, you know? I missed a few kind of vital things. But you know, it was essentially kind of the first time I've even played this. Oh yes, the double crossbow-o-matic. I really like the little turret things. Like on my winning run I had this and the sinew slicer. And that just sliced everything. There was no... and just murder everything without really getting hurt or anything, which is fun. We're going to go tactics again. I like playing tactics the most, for now. Now, I still don't have that many things unlocked, but... oh, this lance is so slow. Alright. Okay, so now we can buy a thing. I think I would like to get the whip to have a tactics weapon. You know, the whip counts as a ranged weapon, so we need to keep that in mind for the mutations that we get. Okay. So the doors that have like the little symbols on them, like different numbers of them, I think they are stem cell doors. So you can only open them if you have at least the requisite amount of stem cells that is displayed on there. I have not tried that yet, but I think that is the case. It just makes sense. Also, can now open these things as well. I think that was in the toxic sewers or something. Don't quite remember. But yeah. Okay, let's just continue on this path for now. Just a bit. Okay, there's a little thing here. Ah, there's these. For 1,000, why not? Let's get the cleaver. Let's get another little deployed skill. I like these deployed skills. Hello, Juneflower. Juneflower is a great handle. I like that one a lot. Okay, Scroll of Power. We're just going to funnel that into tactics. We're doing all tactics all the time. At least most of the time, I guess. Sometimes you can't. That's good. Alright. Hey. Ah, good. Alright. Okay, there's the Promenade of the Condemned. You know, we could do the... I think I'm going to go for the toxic sewers this time. What was that over there? Did I miss something? I think I might have missed something. There's a thing on the map that I haven't really explored. It's here. Ah, it's a teleporter thing. Okay, it's from up there. Okay, fine. It's good. It's fine. I think I tell myself that it is fine a lot. This might... I don't know. It's a sign of the times. Okay. Let's see. Now a little bonus area here. A few spinny traps. I got a tonic again. Not gonna use that tonic. Tonic is green. We're all the way purple. We have a purple day. So today is Carnival. Here it's 11/11, and I live in a town where Carnival is kind of a big thing. So, yeah. I don't intend to engage much with it, so So that's why I'm here. Multiple Nox bow. 3 arrows at the same time. The throwing knife causes bleeding, which is kind of nice. And pierce the first target. This has a lot more DPS though. You know what? Let's go for this. I heard... Sorry, I have my chat partly obscured. Yeah, I've seen that. It's kind of a bit more complicated than that. Like, Motion Twin still exists. So they spun off part of the company, which is the part that will maintain Dead Cells. And that has indeed abandoned the co-op model, which is, you know, has a bit of an aftertaste. But it's always kind of the thing, right? And the thing with the co-op model. It's not like the co-op model is not like the things that they've said is something that they could have solved within the co-op model. I'm pretty sure of that. So Motion Twin still exists, and that still has a flat, non-hierarchical structure. There's a part, and they will do something else. They will not work on Dead Cells anymore. They will work on something new, presumably. As far as I know. And the part they've spun off, that's called Evil Empire now. The logo is actually in the game now. Which is kind of a cheeky thing to name it, I guess. They have opted to go for a bit more of a, let's say, traditional model. Which, you know, that's always kind of the thing when you know, like when you, with any kind of non-hierarchical organizing and anarchist organizing, I guess, is the problem that always exists is that you still exist within the broader system of capitalism. And that comes with challenges. You know, there's like, if you do such a thing, what you always have to keep in mind is that you are going to struggle against forces that don't want you to do what you're doing. And that can be challenging, you know. They have made a decision. That decision can be, what, you know. I do have problems with that decision, but that's what it is. They have a bit of a sense of humor. Yeah, you know, we're gonna see like what that's gonna be. We're gonna see how that's gonna pan out, I guess. But yeah. Oops. Oh, that was... Yay! That was a bit of a Groundhog Day thing right now. Alright. Now, I'm just working towards getting Health Flask 3, which is going to be very useful. So we're gonna do that. We do have the ice grenades now, which is very cool. Are we gonna... Hey, let's do this. To a poison target, but we don't really have anything that poisons, don't we? Yeah, that was not. Reforge the modifiers to a bleeding target. We don't have that either. Well, whatever. Let's just continue. Close to a deployed skill. I will use a bunch of deployed skills, probably. But we're gonna do this first. Because we're not using melee attacks. There's a flask recharge that we cannot do. Because we don't have a health fountain. I should have used my flask and recharged. I think I didn't do that, right? Yes, I'm stupid. I'm a stupo. That was a bad decision that I did. Well, let's do that with one less charge. Okay, we have the fun little scorpion up here. But yeah, like the things that you know, I've read the Vice article by Patrick Klepek, which is a good article. And you know, there's a few things that the folks that have spun off from Motion Twin have said that, well, you know, I have some opinions about. There's like a few folks that were very quick to see this as a failure of to paint this as a failure of the co-op model, and I don't think this is the case. Let's just say that. It's you know, there's like the problems that they have named, there's ways to do that, you know? Like, one of the things that the guy has said was, yeah, the problem is that if you decide everything democratically, that you would have to give your programmers a primer in, like, art direction, for example. You know, because they also have to decide on things that concern art direction and this kind of thing. And that does not necessarily need to be the case in a co-op model. Like even in a co-op model, not everybody has to. That doesn't mean that nobody can be responsible for specific things. You know, like there's I don't know. I think that is like a bunch of things why maybe parts of that model failed for them was maybe more of a failure of their specific implementation of what they did. And that happens, you know? Like, shit's difficult, as I've already said. Like, it's not easy. Otherwise everybody would be doing it. And again, you're working against... It's just saying the society we live in is not... You know, makes non-hierarchical organizing more difficult than maybe other organizations on a bigger scale would. I don't know. Yes, indeed. Indeed. And that's indeed what you've said, yeah. I don't either, you know? I've never yeah, for what it's worth, like, the organization I work at is, and that's one of the most frustrating things about it, is one of the most hierarchical organizations you can imagine. You know, I work at university, I work in education, and that is, like, the way university is organized is a nightmare of hierarchies. And it's bad, you know. Like, that comes with its own challenges. But, you know... But... But yeah, again, the most frustrating thing about this is that, you know, you've been seeing some takes along the lines of, yeah, see, you need hierarchies to actually work, to grow, to kind of, like, people were very quick to paint that as an indictment of non-hierarchical organization in the first place. Whatever. I don't know, I think I don't really have more to say on that. Because again, I'm not... I'm really not in the... I really don't know that much about it. Oh, nice. Okay. let's get the purple stuff. And then again, you know, like Motion Twin, the co-op still exists. It's not like that went away. So, yeah. Also, that is sometimes easy to forget, is that this game, as it exists, as good as it is, was made with the... was made with a co-op model. Like, it worked, you know? Like, it's not like this has failed. It has worked. I think this game is amazing, and it is here. You can play it. Wow, I need to turn down my radiator a little bit, because it's like I'm getting sweaty here, and that's bad. One moment. Oof. Actually getting a little too hot in this room. Whoopsie daisy. Okay. Okay. 30 enemies without getting hit. That's good. And that's the cool thing about this sort of about tactics builds. It makes it a lot easier to get through without getting hit. Company you work for. Problem solution. I'd rather have people be hospitalized and provide a simple fix. American healthcare for you. Oh yeah, that is high nano hard, but yeah, that is a whole other thing. That is a whole other thing. You know, I can count myself lucky to not live in America in that way. However, there's a lot of problems with the way healthcare works here as well. Oh shit. Oh crap. Oh balls. I am almost dead. Oh. Oh no. Yeah, and I'm dead. It's incredible. Yeah. I'm gonna get like American political discourse is incredible. Like right. Like it's bonkers to see that. Like the arguments that are being... Oh, jeez! Did not expect this guy here already. Oh dear. I don't like these guys. Man, this, like the previous run, went sideways pretty fast. I'm not a fan of slow weapons in this game, I must say. But you know, that's also kind of one of the things. For example, like, I live in a country that has universal healthcare. You know? Which is good. Which means, you know, I am someone who has, let's just say, a number of mental health problems. I've had them my whole life. And me living in the country that I live in means that I could get therapy without having to pay for it myself, apart from sort of what I pay for my healthcare, you know? And that's good. But also, like a lot of the discourse around that, even here, is framed around questions of who deserves what, which is also kind of troublesome. You know, I guess there's a lot of shitty things going on. Okay, ice bow, assassin dagger. I think I'm going to go with this one instead of the broadsword. You know, we already have an ice bow. The other one would have been better, but we're going to go with But yeah, I do hope that, especially like when I read about America. No, I increased survival. No. Oh well, whatever. Happens. I do hope that, you know, like, there's a dire need for things to change. There's also very strong forces who are working exactly against that. Yeah. I don't know. Leave me alone. Okay. Oh well, we got a watermelon out of that. That's nice. I think watermelon is the better item. I don't know. You know? You know, that's the old sort of... Oh, shit. You know, I believe, like, a lot of the problems that America, but also other societies have, go far beyond what can be solved by voting for the right people. You know, there's like a lot, like there's some systemic garbage that runs a lot deeper than that. But just, there's no reason not to. A lot of things need to change. Okay, let's go for tactics. Okay, I think I'm going to stop with the politics now. It puts me in a bad mood. And I just want to play some Dead Cells now. But yeah, when it comes time to it, just I don't know. Whatever. I'm not really in the. I did not come prepared for this stuff, so I'm kind of just rambling right now. So yeah. Oops. Well, things aren't getting better. Mentalities and awareness about systemic oppression is on the rise. Yeah, very complicated indeed. Yeah, you know, like you can see some stuff, like some discourses are actually happening, which is nice. But you know, again, a lot of times one of the things that can be kind of despairing is that, you know, like, there's not really a lot of pushing for radical change on a broader level. Like, the weird thing is, like a lot of people like to frame sort of the basic social democracy of someone like Bernie Sanders or Ocasio-Cortez or whatever as sort of this call for radical change, and it's really not, right? And it's good that this is happening on that level. But there's also a lot of again, you know, there's a lot of stuff working against that, and you know, and if the next election is a choice between Trump and fucking, I don't know, Joe Biden, you know, like that's kind of the problem with that, you know? Like, things... I don't know if... Maybe it takes too long. Probably does. Whatever. Let's stop this. I'm currently not prepared to talk about this kind of stuff, and it stresses me out. So, let's just get back to Dead Cells and play this a little bit. I'm going to go for the Promenade of the Damned for now. So what we're gonna do is, I think I'm just going to take kind of the standard way through. I have not like played much beyond this really with one stem cell active. So yeah. It is way too hot in this room. I need to turn the heat off entirely. One moment. Okay. I need to actually... I will, in a bit, I will take a quick break and open the window for a bit, because it's really... Jeez, I went overboard with the... You know, today is like the first actually cold day of the year, and I think I went a little too trigger happy with the heating. So I'm sitting here sweating, which I didn't plan for, and I don't want right now. So okay, I'm gonna go with tactics again. Okay. Do I stream often? Kind of, yeah. I remember catching one of my cut streams a while ago. Yeah, it really depends. You know? The thing is, I don't exactly live the streamer lifestyle. So I do this kind of as a hobby. And I like to stream often. I enjoy doing this, but I don't do like regular 6-hour streams or something like that, because that's just not, I can't really, that's kind of not the life that I'm living. But I do like to stream often. Recently I've been streaming more often than before, because it's good. You know, like it's actually, like doing these streams is actually good for me. It's not, you know, I'm in the lucky position that I don't have to do this. I don't depend on this for my livelihood. It would be bad if I did, because I would need a few more viewers for that. I just do this because I like it. So doing these streams does not stress me out at all, and I just enjoy it. And so I like to do this as often as I can, but it does not not really have priority in my life. Let's just say that. There's different things that. Yeah. Okay. Wolf Trap 2. But yeah. Like there's been like the week before last, I was doing almost daily streams because it just panned out that way. But you know, I'm mostly playing the stuff like roguelikes and this kind of things. I usually stream Mondays and Fridays because my schedule just works out in a way that this works for me. So yeah. But sometimes it might not, you know. And I do upload all the archives to YouTube. I actually kind of started out as... yeah, like my sort of playing games on the internet thing started out mostly with me playing roguelikes, recording videos of me playing roguelikes. I think I started with Spelunky, and then I got really into Caves of Qud. Like severely into... well, I got back into Caves of Qud rather. I've been playing Caves of Qud for a long time. Oh god, I have 4 health. This is gonna be bad. And I've put a lot of Caves of Qud content on YouTube. It's probably like... I think my Caves of Qud stuff is the longest running Caves of Qud Let's Play list, I would say, that is on YouTube. If I had to hazard a guess. So yeah, if you want to see a lot of Caves of Qud, you can do that on my channel. But that's just because I enjoy playing that game, and it's kind of a comfort game for me. Okay, so this is just a shop, is it? Oh, this is the first time I've opened one of these doors. And it being just a shop is... it has kind of neat items. Okay. But yeah, so I play a lot of Caves of Qud and sometimes some other games, like this one for example. Right now I'm kind of... you know, like my interest in Caves of Qud kind of comes and goes in waves. So sometimes I just need to play other stuff. And right now I'm half of the mood of just saying, maybe I need to take a little bit of a break with Caves of Qud. Just to renew my interest again. And here I am. So, I'm gonna play some Dead Cells. There's some other stuff I also want to play. You know, I've kind of typecast myself a little bit with sort of the roguelike thing. But, yeah, Monolith. No, I've not tried that. I don't actually know that game, I think. What's Monolith? Huh. Oops. Okay. Does this have... to a frozen target, okay. Yeah, we're not really having great synergy here, which is fine. But yeah, recently I was kind of thinking of branching out a little bit. I was actually, you know... there's a bunch of... whoa, shit, okay. There's a bunch of games that I do want to mix between the core of Nuclear Throne and the Dungeons of Isaac with the shmup vibe on top. Ah, okay. Kind of weird, like actually I don't play that many sort of the roguelites, let's just say, you know? I don't like too much. Dead Cell is really kind of an exception here. And Spelunky, I guess. I don't really like meta progression in roguelikes all that much. And generally I tend to enjoy sort of the more traditional tile-based stuff. That's just personal preference, you know. I don't like to be elitist about that shit. But yeah, but never really like lots of like even the more sort of acclaimed roguelites I could never really get into all that much. Like I never got super into Binding of Isaac, for example. Never really vibed with that. It is fine, you know, it's a fine game. But yeah. Like but Monolith. I've never actually heard about this. I will take a look at that, probably. I was kind of actually thinking about getting a little deeper into another like huge big thing. I was kind of thinking about trying Cataclysm DDA, because that's a game I've always wanted to try out, but which I probably never will really try as long as I'm stuck in Caves of Qud. So if I take a longer break from Caves of Qud at some point, which I'm not saying I'm going to do right now, but and I would love to try out Cataclysm. You know, to get a little deeper into one of these. Ugh, jeez. Wow, I'm really not doing well right now. You know what? Let's have a bit of a breezy run. Let's just go back to 0 stem cells for a little bit. Because oops. Okay, it kind of reloaded. Did this change anything? Is the skeleton back? No. Huh. Well, the frying pan. I don't like the frying pan, but the thrust blast is good. Another game that I wanted to check out recently is Noita. Still haven't done that. I've talked about that for a while, but you know, like that really kind of does the systemic interaction thing in an interesting way. I like how the environments work. The watermelon, let's keep that in mind. I think we can actually see that on the map, can't we? Yeah. So if we need health, we can go back there. Alright, let's take a look at this. Okay, it's a blood sword, which is fine. Let's go with that for now. Okay, what are we gonna do? Tactics? Now let's do tactics again. Even though we have a blood sword, but that's fine. We're gonna find other stuff. Now the room is getting a little bit cooler. It's getting better. Man, that was rough. So we got a new sort of heating system installed because the old one was trash. The thing about that is I'm still not quite used to how to work that stuff. It's kind of the first winter with the new system now, so I'm kind of multiple knocks, but I think I do like the ice blast. We could do some fun stuff with just, you know what? We're gonna be bold. Let's just do this. I would like to switch that. So we're gonna have this here and the bow here. Let's be a bit bold. Let's just go ranged. Kind of weird not having a melee weapon, but let's see where this will lead us. Okay. Let's go up here. Let's go up here. Problem is that the Ice Blast is very slow. Yeah, I mean, it does work. It's kind of a good combination. Like, having the Ice Blast on primary melee is actually kind of neat. Huh. Can I actually destroy this? Oh no, I need to kill the enemies here, right? Another one. Kill the enemies nearby first. Okay, but that's probably a golden item. Alright, that should be it. Yes, Electric Whip 2L. You know what? Automatically targets nearby enemies, ignore shields. Yeah. You know what? That's gonna be it for the Frost Blast. I was talking a big shop earlier about how I like the Frost Blast, but this neat little golden item, I'm gonna go for that for sure. But yeah, Dead Cells. I don't know. I don't know for how long I'm going to play this. I wanna do... You know, I want to finish a few more difficulties. At least the next one with 1 stem cell to get to 2. But we're gonna see. We're gonna see. I think the thing that I still like most about this game, that is just, like, the moment-to-moment stuff is just really satisfying. It just feels so good to play. So yeah, I don't know. Oh, infantry grenade, not exactly the best thing, but better than not having it. So that's that. Boom, blow up. Here we go. This is probably the toxic sewers. Yes, it is. And there's the promenade is over there. Did I do that? No, I did not. I did not take the teleporter. So let's teleport. What was the... wrong direction. But yeah, like in a few things I feel like I've been getting a little bit better at this than before. Like, I do more dodge rolls now. I feel like I'm still not great at it, but I've started to learn a little bit. Nice scally cap. Is that what it's called? VKSV? VKSV? I don't quite know how to pronounce your name, but yes. I've been wearing this for 10 years now. It's Caesar. Okay. V says V. I don't know. I'm just going to call you Caesar then. Awesome. I don't know. Yes, health flask 3. Awesome. Okay, that's 700. That's going to be a lot. I feel like the next things that we're gonna do is we're just going to start unlocking a bunch of things here. And that's kind of nice as well. You know, like a bunch of mutations, a bunch of items. Okay, and there's a brutality whip, which is kind of nice. Yeah, I'm not really happy about the stuff that we got so far, but it's fine. I'm not really... Yeah, we're not really using melee attacks now. How many hours do I have on Dead Cells? I don't know. The problem is I'm playing this on the Microsoft Game Pass thing, and that does not have, like, time counting. But I would say, like, 6 hours or something like that. 6 or 7. Like, not that much. Probably. I don't know. Maybe a little bit more. You know. Got my first boss stem cell, which is nice. But I've just now deactivated it because I was not paying enough attention and just got my butt kicked. So I'm just playing a little bit. Doing you know, 1 or 2 chill runs in the with 0 cells, and maybe later I'm going to go back to having more cells activate or having the cell activated again. It's a cool game. I do indeed think that. It is actually like after Spelunky, one of the first sort of roguelite game, you know, which is, you know, roguelike with other genre influences and meta progression, I guess, that I actually really enjoy, you know? So yeah, I really like this game. They really got the core sort of gameplay and game feel right, I feel. Just feels good. Just feels good. Okay, let's see. Assassin's Dagger. Yeah, there's nothing that I want here. Yeah. I am enjoying this game. You know, talked about that earlier, but I'm generally more of a... I like my games kind of turn-based, usually. Especially my roguelikes. But I like this. I really like this a lot. I've never really been good at, let's say, character action games, if you would call them that way. But this one's good. Scroll of Power, oh dear. Yeah, let's keep going tactics. Tactics is where it's at. I would like to get some better deployed skills, I must say. But that infantry grenade is really not cutting it. Hey, buddy. Oops, I got hit there. Shit, this means I will probably not get to open that one door. I think it's 60. It's 60 in this level. The fun door that just gives you a bunch of stuff. But I'm getting a bit better at not getting hit too much, so yeah. Okay, this is... yeah, no. I have 0 cells activated right now. I can't enter any of these doors. The flute in this always kind of reminds me of Titanic. I don't know. I don't know why. Like the flute in this soundtrack, in this track, rather. Ice grenade. I would love that. Okay, we might go back here. Ice grenades are great. Yeah, you know. Like there's that flute heavy track that is like the really kitschy one. Like this is obviously completely different, but sort of the first bar, like the first bar of that. I don't know. Don't at me. Okay, thank you. All right. Okay. Oops. Gotta A shield thing here. Where's that thing? Here we go. Times you've played Ion. Friends of mine were really into Ion at some point. I never really... didn't really get into... oh, not really into, but kind of into Ion at some point. You know, like, I was playing a lot of the first Guild Wars with a bunch of friends. And at some point we had kind of exhausted that game a little, you know? And before Guild Wars 2 came out, we were kind of sort of migrating through a few different MMO RPGs, for that matter. I never really... and one of these had been Ion, but I didn't really... had sort of flute and chill soundtracks. Okay. 500 hours. Yeah. Like, I've played the first Guild Wars for like a perverse amount of time. But it was just, you know... it was just... played that with a group of friends that I know in real life, and we played that for like... you know that thing where a game kind of becomes an excuse for hanging out? League of Legends. Oh yeah, okay. That's cool. I never played a MOBA-like game. I had League of Legends installed at some point, and I was just like, oh, I don't want to spend the time to get into this, and I didn't. So... hey, I have about 600 hours in Case of God now, I think. Or 500. It's more along the 500, I think. If I count everything from before the game was on Steam, it's probably 600. Oh no! Landed in the spikes. But yeah, like, the first Guild Wars is, I think, the only game that I really put an obscene amount of hours in. And that is essentially because of the social aspect of it. I think that was about like 2,000 hours or something. Like something ridiculous like that. Which, since you have said 6,000 in League of Legends, feels like I did not intend to throw shade at that. It's cool. Like, really getting into one game is awesome. I like that. But yeah. Let's go to the ramparts. Let's take the boring path. Although, did I don't know if I've actually finished the ossuary. I don't know. Deployable traps. The crusher. Grenade. Stun grenade. This is actually kind of interesting. You know, let's go for the stun grenade. I have a bit of a purple bias in this game, so... okay, reforge modifiers. Max HP. I think I would like to have a different thing here. Getting energy... launch this as a grenade. Yeah, I think this is better. I like this one. Okay, so, we don't really have deployed skills yet. So... I think we're just going to go with combo for now. Yeah, we've not really been lucky in terms of deployed skills. Jeez. You're just an infantry grenade 1. Maybe we find something cool in here. We're gonna see. We're gonna see. Oh, I could have gone back. I wanted to go back for the shop and I forgot. Well, serves me right. At least we got that one golden item. Ooh, that was not good. Well. I also never really got into MOBAs as a spectator sport, kind of. I've always really liked watching StarCraft, but that did not really transfer to Dota and whatever. Or League of Legends or whatever. I don't know. I still like watching StarCraft, like pro StarCraft stuff. It's really good. Really good spectator thing. But, you know, I never spend, and I'm really not willing to spend the time, investing the time into a strategy game or a MOBA or whatever that it would take to actually become any way decent at it. I've always been kind of the, hey, I like real-time strategy games, I'm just going to play the campaign for a little bit. The rest I'm gonna watch. I'm going to vicariously partake in higher level play. Also really like Age of Empires, like watching high level Age of Empires is just mind-blowing to me. Kind of, I think like the AoE 2 Definitive Edition thing is going to come out in a few days. I'm going to check that out and play the campaigns a little bit. I really liked AoE 2, and the first one for that matter, back then. You know, like we played a lot of sort of StarCraft, and we often did sort of like in my school days. We often did kind of the LAN party thing, where we just met up and played a bunch of like, and we holed up in someone's room with our computers and beer and food, bad food, for a weekend. And you know, we'll play a lot of like Age of Empires and StarCraft and stuff, and Counter-Strike for that matter, doing that. However, this is one of these things where none of us is really good at it. Oh dear. Wow, that is grim. Suspected infection. Being hung. This is grim. Food optional, beer mandatory. Indeed. You know, there were also earlier ones we started when we were like, I don't know. I think I did the first one when I was like, or when we were like 14 or something. That was in the pre-beer age. Or even earlier, actually. At some point, the beer entered into the picture. And you know what's good when you have beer? It's pizza. I don't know if I would call the pizza optional, to be quite honest. One of the things that tells me that I'm old now is that if I did that again, which is difficult because of scheduling with everybody and whatever, I would probably want healthy food. I would probably make a bunch of hummus for that. Or something like that, you know, instead of the pizza. Or whatever. Yep. Alright. I think I should drink one. Oh, bollocks. I think I should drink one of these. But yeah. You know, I like playing multiplayer real-time strategy games, for example, when nobody is really all that great at it. And sometimes you get that one guy that is actually good at it and gets really competitive about it and ruins it for everybody, you know, that kind of thing. But yeah, that was always really fun. Actually, like... I try to not get too nostalgic about stuff, but... You know, that was cool. I'd love to do something like that again at some point. You know, one of the... I do get a bit nostalgic about that. But I think it's mostly like with a lot of sort of childhood or that kind of nostalgia. It's more like the, you know, the lack of actual responsibilities. That is the actual nostalgic element there. So, you know, that's the actual thing that you kind of want back. Deep down. Oh, okay, no, that worked. I thought I dropped down a chasm again. Alright. Let me just, I need to check something real fast. Oops. Okay. Sorry. Alright. Is that a shop? I think it is a shop. Let's see if there's anything good. I don't really like the lightspeed thing. We could get one of these, but I think I'm going to stick with... the purple stuff. Like this. This is just a nasty thing. I think sort of like stuff on the ground that fucks up your feet or kills you from below has always been kind of a deep sitting fear of mine. Sort of, remember in like the Zerg in StarCraft, right? Where they have these things that just, well, just a spike comes from below, from the ground, like their turrets and the one unit that does that. That's nightmare stuff. That's just not a fan. Not a fan of that. Oops, oh no. I don't know why I did that. Okay. Where was the Black Bridge? Down there, okay. Let's go to the next teleporter. Let's go to the Black Bridge. Destroy the concierge. Not really a fan of not having my turrets, but that's just how we're gonna do it. We have to do it. Let's go. That was a drop. Wow. Okay. Let's go to the Black Bridge. Alright, can we unlock something? No. We're getting close to unlocking the stun grenade, which is cool. I don't think I need any of that at plus. Can get one more mutation. You know, we're gonna do this anyways. Because we do have a deployed skill now. Okay, Hello, concierge. How are you doing? Get your feet blasted for a bit. How about that? Don't just roll, don't jump. Why am I doing this again? Hey, come over here. Come over here. Oops. Oops. I always can never read that attack properly. Yeah, it should work out. Hey, Crassitator, how are you doing? I need to... Ooh! One moment. Boss fight. Can't. Ugh. Okay. Get your feet punctuated. Oh dear. Like that again. I'm not doing too well. Jeez. Really not. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Alright. Hi, Crassitator. How are you doing? What about a gold tooth? Slightly disturbing. Balanced blade? Yeah, I'm not really interested in any of that. What is this? Tranquility. I think that's for a mutation. That's good. Looks like a purple mutation too. Alright. Okay. It's just 12, but that's fine. Let's put that in. Is it too easy? I mean, once you play through the game, you can do a new game plus and it gets harder, but it does have really strong sort of meta progression stuff, which I'm generally not a fan of. But it is permadeath, so it's a run-based game. You die, run is over. I feel like on the higher difficulties, it does get a little... It does get harder, you know? Right now I'm not doing New Game Plus stuff, I just... like whenever you kill the final boss, you get a thing that makes the game harder. You know, you can just apply modifiers that make the game a lot harder, actually. And that's cool. But the first playthrough was surprisingly easy. Once I kind of got the hang of the game, I had my first final boss kill in... yeah. Like after like 5 hours or something like that. 5 or 6 hours of playing the game. You know? Like a friend of mine is really into this game and that kind of made me check it out and you know, and it is, I'm currently subscribed to the Game Pass thing. So oops, what am I doing? Yeah. And that's why I have it from there. And I just thought, hey, how about I just finish this game? For funsies. Okay, Wolf Trap. Yeah, I think getting a Wolf Trap would be good. Okay. Get rid of the infantry grenade, it's not that useful anyways. You know what helped? Like for bosses? I went tactics and used the turrets. Like the sinew slicer that shoots the little thing and the crossbow. And putting these two in the boss rooms just... like it wasn't even like remotely challenging having that. I think I just got pretty lucky with my run. But, or not lucky, but I just had a good... I had a good thing going with that run. I had good synergies, you know. Like I had attacks that... You know, my turrets made everything bleeding. And my My weapons had extra damage against bleeding enemies, this kind of stuff. So sometimes things just work out properly. So don't feel inadequate. Please don't. Always adequate if you are enjoying it. And get good is a stupid notion. Alright, village key. Okay, so we got the key, we got the thing. Always like this building. So much. It's kind of dense. Oops. Oh dear. Wow, I'm really not doing well. I'm really not playing well. Jeez. Maybe it's not a Dead Cells day for me. Okay, there's an elite. Oh bollocks. Okay, wait. This is more health for now, so we're gonna go with that. Okay, I need to destroy the things. Oh, well, that wasn't really all that great, but it worked. Toxic Cloud when you take damage of an unlimited distance. That's neat, and we get 2 tactics out of it. That's very neat, actually. Okay. Oops, shit. Wow. Took a bit of a beating there. I need to use the bow more. I really do. Okay, is there anything here? Does not seem like it. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Okay. Yeah, I'm just faltering here. They're really not playing well. Okay, wait. That's the shop, I think? No, that's a chest room, right? Oh, we get something good out of this. That would be nice. Oops. Yeah. Just wrong decisions. Constantly. Good. Alright, that's a cursed treasure. Should I do it? You know what? I'm just gonna do it. Okay. 10 enemies without getting hit. That should be workable. Just need to be a bit careful here. Let's take this. Ice grenade. And that's very good. I think... Huh. Wow. That's a good one. I'm going to take this. Yeah. Okay. Now. Focus. 2 folks up here. Right, oh, another scroll of power. Neat. Okay. Let's wait until everything has recharged. I do want to make use of my ice grenade for this. 8 more enemies. Just a little teeny little bit stressful. But let's make it work. Alright. Let's take your time. Oh yeah, you've seen me. Stun, kill. Alright. Health is not gonna help me, I'm still cursed. 5 more enemies. Should be doable. go. That's the one. Oh shit. No. Whoa, whoa, whoa. 2 more enemies. Okay. I'm not gonna go in there just yet. I do want to finish this. Yes, curse lifted. Nice. Good. Wow. Curses are always really stressful. But that worked. Boom. Slowed. Yeah, sure. Yeah, I can't actually get back. Interesting. Means I'm kind of missing out on a few things. Oh dear, 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 dear. No, 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 not like this. Okay. Alright, we have another chest here. Might also be cursed. Wow, what are you? What was that? Don't know what that was. I think I've seen these kinds of lava before. Oh yeah. Huh. Yeah, and these little cocoons here. No. Ah, it's a decision thing. Magnetic grenade. Shall we do full grenade? I think. I mean, well, let's stick to the wolf trap. What am I doing? What am I doing? Jay, come on, come on, buddy, come on. It was lower ranked. Yeah, it was. In this game, I really mostly go for like utility, if I want that item and the specific thing that it does. Not really for rank all that much. Yeah, this is where we need to go. Before we do that, let's just clear up this area a little bit. Kablam. Oh, hello. Oh yeah, double crossbow-o-matic. I'm going to take that. See, this has a lower rank, but I want this. Because I love the crossbow-o-matic. It's good. It's good. It does the ouchie well. I don't know why I'm talking like this. I'm very sorry. Let's go here. Don't think you were playing optimally at all. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I think by virtue of having a chat while playing... Oops, shit. By virtue of having a chat while playing, I got a few pointers when I was starting out with this game, you know? Like, what is useful, like, that you should max out one... You should just kind of specialize in one thing. Stuff like that, that I would have probably taken a bit longer to find out for myself. Wow, what's this? Research notebook. Still coughing, but vomiting much less. Or less blood. Okay. Bed. Stain here. Uh-huh. Okay. We're kind of trying to do something about that plague. But yeah. For what it's worth, I've not watched anybody else play this game yet, so I don't know what actual high-level play looks like. So, alright, let's go up. Let's head for the clock tower. Where's my water? One moment. Here we go. Their gameplay? Whose gameplay? Oh, you mean high-level gameplay? Yeah. Probably, yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. First of all, let's get that stun grenade going. There was a thing that we got. Oh, there's a bunch of bows here. Wow, that's cool. That is really cool. I want that. Tranquility. If there's no enemy near you. Ah, I see. Predator. I think I want this bow. Heavy crossbow? Yeah, let's go for this. Just remember everything and don't explain. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense, right? Like, once you get to a certain sort of proficiency at a game, that's just where that leads, but... Okay, I think I'm going to upgrade the double crossbow to burning target. Oh, well. Tight time parry. I can never do that stuff. Like, I have... Yeah. Yeah, like it becomes sort of a very different meta game. But since I don't intend to get that good at the game, right? Like, this is kind of a thing. I don't... Like, this is not going to be my one game that I play and get really awesome at. I'm probably going to get halfway decent at this at some point. And I'm fine with that. That's enough. Wow. That was a lot of kabloosh. I think I want to keep that one that I have. On the ground. Ah, you know what? I think I'm going to go for that. A little less tactics out of it, but... Secret discovered. Whoops, I did totally miss that. Just realistically, I'm never going to reach that level anyways, so... Okay. And I do kind of like figuring this stuff out, you know, along with the stream, stuff like that. Oh, I think I missed a teleporter. One moment, I'm just going to go back down a little bit. Wait, or rather, let's activate this teleporter and then the other one, so that we can teleport around. It was already activated. Well... There's gonna be a teleporter here. Right, there is. Okay. So how about we just ascend this tower for a little bit. And get this, for example. Get tactics back up where it was. Hello, buddy. Oh no, don't roll into the spikes. How about... I didn't do that. Oh, dear me. Use your stuff, Jay. Use your stuff. Jesus. Oops. Where did... Oh, that guy. That guy. Oh no. Okay, that was a bit better. Okay. Oh yeah, it's one of these. Good thing is we have the whip, which... Oh no. Jeez, okay. Hate when that happens. Oh, hello. A bunch of other folks as well. I mean, the golden weapon's neat, but it's a 2. I think I need to find something better at some point. I'm not happy about my primary weapon here, about that whip. I'm not happy that I needed to... Ooh dear, that ice grenade went nowhere. Cursed treasure. I'm getting too many hits here. I'm not going to take it. Yeah. Let's go to the left. Okay. Blam. Okay, that's another one. Let's explore this tower. How about that? We probably need to find a key. That's usually what this does. Little guy. Okay. Got hit there. Shouldn't have. It's fine. Did not hit. Well, that's fine. Tactics. All the tactics I can get. No. Hey, there's a golden nutcracker. That's a bunch more damage. When I'm at max HP, that's not great. Color, we can slow down all nearby enemies when they die. I think I'm not going to take this one. Shit. Shit. Ah. Critical hit is stun. Oh no, it's stun. No, not the... Oh yeah. Stun, frozen or immobilized. And I do have the ice grenade. So I think that's the... I'm going to take it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it that way. I don't really like that hammer though. We're gonna see. I need to try to figure this out. Oh. Nutcracker. What? You know, when you have a little walnut, you would want to get at the tasty stuff. You need a nutcracker. What are you thinking? Oh, you know that famous play? Not play, Jesus Christ, that famous, like, thing of music. Was it Tchaikovsky, I think? Ballet? Yeah. Okay, so we need the clockmaker's key for this. There's a door that we can go into. We need the bell tower key for this. Where are we? Huh. Oh yeah, there's a thing. Secret zone discovered. There's a tunnel. Canvas back. What do we have? Hey, a watermelon. Nice. Like a tight passage. Oh. Do wonder what this is all about. Still don't know. Alright. Can we go back? I think we can. Let's go back. Okay. Let's keep going left for now. I mean, we know where the doors for the keys are, so let's see. Problem is that the ice does not last very long. Ooh. No, wrong direction. No. Well, that was unfortunate. Yeah. Shit. Yeah, I totally bungled that. It's fine. We're still alive. It's fine. It's fine. That's what I tell myself constantly. Oh yeah, right. Let's go upwards. I think I'm gonna go for the HP here. Ah, there's a one cell thing. Don't have it active though. Oh, this goes. It's tough to actually get the hit in. The ice does not last very long. Well, there's a long cooldown. Maybe the synergy is not as good as I would like. Okay, I need to be better at fighting these. I can't just stand in front of them and... So why am I not using this? I have no idea. Okay. Hey, there's a bunch of cells in here. Neat. 49. Let's not die. Let's keep those cells. How about that? Okay, I think what we need to do is we need to go to the right. Cherries. Delish. You have a thing. Minotaur scroll. Nice. Okay. What gives us more HP? This one. We're going to take this one. Ooh. Good. Good. Alright, open that door. Kablam. Yeah, when it works, it works. Alright, let's take this. How deep are we in the tactics bin? 16. That's kind of neat. Okay. Oh, there's a shop. That's the assassin's dagger. Let's see. Stab an enemy in the back. I do like that. But you know what? No, let's not do that. I'm gonna stick with what we have for now. Although, again, I'm not too fond of the slow weapons. Wait, I don't have any of my skills ready. Ah, gosh darn it. Okay. Alright, let's see. How are we doing? We do need to find that key. It's another shop, huh? Good ice grenade. The sinew slicer. I do like having the crossbow-o-matic and the sinew slicer. You know what? Fuck it. We're gonna do it. Oh yeah, that was bad. We're just going to turret the F out of everything. How about that? So let's go here. Clockmaker's key and go upwards to the clock room. Another boss time. Another boss time. I've never really played this boss much, so I'm not. I don't know. We're gonna see. What am I going to? Yeah, we're going for Hokuto's bow. How about that? Good. Alright, reforge. We cannot upgrade anything. Could upgrade this, but I don't want that. Okay. Can't do anything here. So let's get this stuff filled up. And let's go to battle. Let's try it. It was probably a mistake leaving the ice grenade, but I couldn't resist. Okay, hello buddy, the timekeeper. So fun. Having both of these is so fun. See why I like it? The first complete run? I don't know. It's not that long. I mean... How long would a complete run be? 2 hours? 3 hours? Maybe 2 hours? Not much longer than that. Like there's, you know, the game has probably a bunch of stuff beyond that. There's probably a true final boss and whatever that you can still fight, you know? But critical hit more. Oh yeah, that's neat. And the cleaver. Like at the stage that I'm at now, just fighting the normal final boss, there's essentially one major area left. You know? We got one major area and the final boss. Okay. I do want to find a better or a different melee weapon now. Problem is, things are getting expensive over here. Can we look at this? No. Yep, they are. Oh yeah, this is not a terribly long game. Oops. At least, you know, like there's probably... Ooh. Crap. Hey, there's another sinew slicer. Is that a better one? I think it's the same. No, it's not. Yeah, we're just going to sell this. Okay. What the hell is this? Wait, I want to check this out. A horn of something? Oh, yeah, right, I can go down here. What is this? Infantry grenade. No, I'm not going to use it. We're just going to sell it. Okay, I mean that's that. Okay. Yeah, let's keep exploring. Let's keep exploring the castle. Oops. Yeah, sure, no. Now what I'm gonna do, I'm going to do this. I'm going to mainly use the bow. I hate these guys, by the way. Okay, yeah, we're going to keep going with the purple. Alright, let's have this, and then these guys come over. Nice, okay. Gonna go full ranged here. Good. Good. Nice. Yeah, this is going pretty well so far. Let's see. Maybe we can actually make it. Okay, that's the blue one. We need to take all of these anyways. So let's do the green one first. Nope. Nope. All right. Good. All right. Oh yeah, right. We need to fight an elite. Always forget that. Yep. Easy as that. Key to the castle. Here we go. Yeah, I'm getting into a bit of a flow here. Alright. Did I pick up the cherry? Yes, I did. Off to work. Oh, yeah. Hope you have a nice day as well. Well, second time this year. Yeah, nice. Hope to see you again. Was nice having you. Okay, and that's that. Now we can cross again, get back to the castle, and now we are in a different area. Now we are up here, actually. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Green, green. Another teleporter. I mean, we need to explore everything anyways. Stop it. Alright, good. Now we are back here. Fine. You know what? Before we continue here, we're going to get there anyways. I believe the blue door will probably put us in a similar position. So it will be around there somewhere. But let's just keep going here, explore this a little more. That was too much damage from the traps. That was not good. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Let's have a drink. so what do we have? Okay, that's probably where the guy's gonna be. Yes, indeed. So let's do this. Kablam. Alright, key to the castle. We need 3 keys to the castle. You need to keep in mind that you can't just let your turrets do all the work. You know, you can't just stay out of there and put the turrets in and let them have a bit of fun. Yeah. Wow, you actually get hit from that. Jeez, okay. Well, no. Okay, I think I probably need to heal soon. Because I'm kind of too sloppy right now. I'm playing really sloppily. Okay. Here we go. Let's see where this takes us. Let's see. Okay, yeah, we're back here. This will probably lead back to this, indeed. Yeah. Shit, bad position. Okay. A little bit of a rest here. Does Sinew Slicer do the rest? Or not? Let's just take a few more hits, why don't we? Okay. Alright. Let's see, 23... You know what? I'm going to take this one because we do have the one brutality skill mutation thingamabob, you know? Thing is, okay, so down there is gonna be a thingy. Okay, we cannot get there because of the area setup. I think I'm gonna see. We need to, yeah, that's down here. We probably cannot get that. This here, right? This is, yeah, no. So we need to actually find a way to do this, which I haven't yet. I don't know where you can actually get that, to be quite honest. You know what? We're just going to continue here. Oh no, that was too much damage to be taken from these folks. No, don't drop into the spikes. I'm so sloppy. Oh, got an achievement for that at least. Downward smash attack into some spikes. We've all been there before, indeed. At least that tells me that this happened for the first time. To me, at least. This bow is unbalanced, is it? I mean, the thing is just, it does more damage the more arrows are stuck in the enemy, so... Yeah, I mean, I don't know if that's unbalanced, but... Yeah, it's the quick bow, like, the attacks itself don't do that much damage, though, so it's all offset. Okay. So I think we can get another key to the castle, but I don't remember what there was behind this. But we're just going to get it. Let's go here and do the teleporter. You know, let's collect everything. At least we now know where the throne room is, so we can exit the map if we need. Firebrands. Should I be... You know what? It's kind of a ridiculous thing, but I'm going to do this. We're running without melee weapons. How about that? Okay, because why not? So we cannot get there, but we can get here. It's all about sustained damage. Oh no, there's actually nothing here. Where's the other... Oh, the red one. This is the one. Okay, yeah, right. Why did I miss this? I'm a Dumbo. Okay, let's teleport back. Go to the red door and try that. Do we have one charge left? Yes, I'm going to drink that right now. But yeah, there's obviously some synergies and stuff that you can do that are pretty powerful in this game. Like the good thing is, like, the little turrets that I have here, they blade the enemy, and the bow does additional damage to folks that are blading. So, you know, there's some unintentionally, there's some good synergies going on there. So I don't think it's unbalanced per se, but it is a pretty good combination right now. Alright. In here? No. Alright, let's recharge everything before we do the attack. It's going to be the little guys, right? Yeah. It's all about the stuff. Boom. Nice. Okay, last key to the castle. Bosses nowadays, indeed. I mean, those are just elites. They're not necessarily a stronger version of regular enemies. Okay. Yeah, bad position. Bad position. Ooh, that was a lot of damage. Not a fan of that. Okay. All right. Okay, we're almost done with the castle. Actually, we just need... Oh yeah, here we are now. Ah, that's the thing. I totally missed that. So essentially, we're just going to go back where we came from, and ooh dear. Oh crap. Oh, what's this? Oh, blueprint for initiative. That's good, I guess. I would think. Let's take that blueprint. Let's get back to where we came from. What do you have? You have a better quick bow. What do I have? Quick bow 5, yeah. It does not have the bleeding thing, so... And I cannot afford it anyways. Okay, that's the teleporter. So how about we teleport here? It is indeed not worth it. We teleport here. Let's open this and not get ourselves killed here, but there's going to be a few things here indeed. Like a scroll of power and a bunch of things that I can sell. So we're going to do this. I'm going to sell these things. And we cannot get that yet because I'm missing some jumping technique that I don't have yet. So I'm just going to go to the throne room now. Yeah, 54 minutes. That's how long it takes. Initiative. Melee strike against an enemy inflicts a lot more damage. That's neat. We could probably unlock some outfits at some point. First of all, let's get Hokuto's bow. Hokuto's bow. Impaler. These are melee weapons. All brutality, obviously. Ice shards. Like that one. Let's get some basic stuff. Let's get the Crusher. Let's invest some into Powerful Grenade. Oh yeah, now we can actually get Hokuto's bow. 5. Marks the enemy. What does that do? And then the enemy starts taking a lot of damage, huh? You know what? We're going to do it. Not going to do the Crusher though. Let's see. We can upgrade some stuff. Like our Sinew Slicer, which I would want to do. We're not going to spend much more money anyways, so I'm going to upgrade everything. Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, that's also nice. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Okay, good. Well, hello. Let's fill back up. Go to the throne room. Here we go. Hello, buddy. Yep. Okay. Oh crap. Okay, I need to heal. Oops. Oh well, at least it worked a little bit. What happens if I don't destroy these? Shit. Come on. One more. Yeah, that's it. Good. Yeah, the first playthrough of the game on normal difficulty is not that difficult. Alright, pick up. Hand of the King outfit. Nice, okay. Cool. I forgot what I have to do now. I cannot do that, obviously. 5 boss cells required, jeez. After the construction of the castle. I think I need to... I mean, the throne is already destroyed. Don't know what I need to do now, specifically. Just need to enter the... Do I need to do anything? Do I need to die? So when the first time you do this, you need to take the weapon that is dropped and use it to destroy what was here before. But now? I don't actually know. Huh. There's a platform? I mean, up there, but cannot get up there, you know? In any case, I think this is gonna be it for this stream, I guess. Problem, I don't know how to end the game. Well, in any case, yeah, I don't know. I'm going to figure this out. I think I'm just going to end the stream here right now. Thanks you all for watching. That was a lot of fun. I hope you have a good day and have fun and stuff. That was a weird send-off, but yeah. Have a good week, have a good day, have a good everything. Thanks for hanging out, and see you again next time. Bye-bye.